who is exempt from fasting.
Ramadan, being one of the holiest of months in the Islamic calendar, is one of the most revered and anticipated months in the lives of Muslims across the globe. It is a month of immense blessings and rewards like no other. It is a month of heightened spirituality and serves as an opportunity to get close to our Creator. Hence, it is the aim of each and every believer to make the most of Ramadan through fasting, exercising patience and control. However, there are people who cannot, physically or otherwise, keep a fast, and Allah has excused them for it and provided alternate ways for them to compensate for it.
People exempted from fasting are as follows. Physical illness. Individuals who are suffering from any form of physical sickness, temporary or permanent, and they feel that fasting would worsen their health, are exempt from fasting. Moreover, if an ill individual feels that fasting may hamper the recovery process or cause greater damage to the body, is also exempt from fasting. However, common fatigue or difficulty during a fast does not fall under the category of acute sickness and does not excuse that individual from breaking his or her fast. Mental illness.
Individuals who are mentally challenged or they are victims of any sort of mental illness which affects their cognition as a whole are not required to fast in Ramadan or on any other occasion. They are automatically exempt.
Travelers. People who are traveling are excused from fasting in the eyes of Allah if they meet the following conditions. 1. Their duration and distance of the journey should be such that it falls under the category where prayers are shortened. 2. The intention of travel should not be too settled at the destination. 3. The purpose of travel should not be sinful in any way.
Women during menstruation. Women who are going through their monthly period cycles are exempt from fasting. They may continue fasting once their cycle has ended completely and they perform the proper full ablution.
Women who are pregnant or breastfeeding.
Women who are expecting or they are in the phase of breastfeeding, they are allowed to break their fast if they think that their child's health is at risk.
Elderly age. Individuals facing senility and old age are essentially exempt from fasting. With old age comes weakness, terminal illnesses, loss of mental faculties, and extreme fragility. Hence, it is believed that people in their old age are not required to fast at the cost of their health.
If life's circumstances do not allow one to fast, Allah is kind enough to provide alternate ways of compensation, where one can make up for the missed fasts and reap equal benefits and blessings in the blessed month of Ramadan.
Those who can't fast must pay donation called fidya. What is fidya? Fidya refers to a mandatory charity contribution to make up for missed fasts. This can only be paid if you have a valid reason for not fasting and can't make up for missed fasts at a later date. Who pays fidya? As previously mentioned, the payment of fidya is required when one misses their fast with good reason to do so, and cannot make up for this at a later date. The following individuals are permitted to miss their fast and pay fidya instead.
Elderly people. People who are required to take certain medication. People who experience short-term illnesses throughout Ramadan. People with chronic mental illnesses. Pregnant people.
Fidya can't be given to just anyone. It must be given to the poor and needy, much like zakat.